Hey family,
Hi, guys.
have another short tip for you. And the tip is simply this. We want you to recognize the enemy.
That's right.
You are not the enemy of your spouse. Your spouse is not your enemy. Whenever issues arise in your relationship, remember that it is you and your spouse against the issue,
Yeah.
not you against your spouse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, that's right. If you remember in Ephesians 6, it says that we wrestle. We wrestle, say that 6 times fast, not against flesh and blood. So when we're in a heated discussion and we're having some kind of conflict, which couples do, when it starts to get a little heated, one of us will sometimes say, you know what? Let's pause a moment. This is an attack. This is not you against me or me against you. I know that you mean me no harm. And you know that I mean you no harm. So that's when we pause and we pray and we say, God, bring us back on one accord so that we're not butting heads or fighting against each other, so that we're tackling the issue itself. And that's how we kind of put a damper on what the enemy is trying to do, because of course we all know that the enemy wants nothing more than to see us divided, because that way our unit is not as strong as it should be.
Yep, that's good. The enemy, it's the enemy's sole purpose, we say often,
Yeah.
to make sure that your union is destroyed. And so we want you to remember this short tip. Whenever things are happening in your marriage, there's issues happening in your marriage, take a step back and say, wait a minute, you're not my enemy.
That's right.
Let's lock arms and let's deal with this issue as a team.
Yeah.
All right? That's all we have for you today. God bless.
God bless. Good evening and welcome. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I feel like we're on the news.
I know. Hey family. Today's tip is blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're not the enemy. Your spouse is not the enemy.
Your spouse is not the enemy.
It's you against your spouse.
No, it's not.
It's not you against your spouse. It's supposed to be you and your spouse against whatever the issue
Yeah.
is. Peace.